Hey guys, as you can see, I'm wearing a Thanksgiving shirt. Now I have a lot to be thankful for. You see this wall behind me? This is my hoop wall. And as I told you before, I'm going to be filling it up with Mightyhoops. So let's just get right to it. The good people at Mightyhoops sent me this set. I'm going to be showing you guys a bunch of different types of hoops, many things you can do with them, all sorts of different styles and uses for these Mightyhoops. And they are more than just hoops. These hoops are going to change your life. If you don't have any Mightyhoops, I highly recommend it. You don't know what you're missing. And they come in a big variety of sizes to suit every single need that you may have. So first of all, we have this. This is a backing holder for your 5x5 Mightyhoops. So here I have a 5x5 Mightyhoop. And you take, is it for this one? No, this is for the 4x4. Great. So for the small hoop, you're going to take your backing and you're going to put it over this, and this squeezes over it and holds that backing in place. So when you're doing small little things, you can have the backing all here, slip it through, put your magnetic hoop, and that's great. So this is one of their systems that they just started to carry. These are, and you need to remove them when you embroider, but these are great for doing small little items. So if you don't have a fixture to be able to put the items in, you put them in these. These are really good. So I'm going to be setting up this wall and having it the whole Mightyhoop wall. The wall of Mightyhoops. These are some extra brackets that I ordered. So if you have Mightyhoops already and you happen to change your machine, don't get rid of your hoops. You can just change for new brackets and they'll fit. The Mightyhoops are interchangeable between machines. You'd be surprised what they fit on. Woo, I just threw that on the floor. All right, so here we have, this is for the 5x5. And you only really need one of these because as you hoop it, you remove it. So this is not something that's going to stay with the hoop. So if you have a couple 5x5s, one is enough. If you have the 9x6, one is enough because you're not going to need them for everything. So one of these per item is all you need. And they do make them for the smaller items because anything that's big, you're going to use the big hooping fixture that I have down there. Another cool thing is that most of the hoops have the same distance for the brackets. So if you're changing between the 10x10, the 5x5, the 4x4, the 6x9, 8x9, they all fit in the same brackets, so you don't have to be constantly removing your brackets and changing them. So this is great. I'm so excited for this. And again, I'm going to be finding all new places and reorganizing my hoops so that they all fit there really pretty. This is great. And if you don't know, these magnetic hoops, are super strong. They'll hold almost anything. They're the best thing. We're going to have a lot of fun with these. Nice. Okay, so check it out. You see this hoop right here. Most hoops, let's take a look at this one, for example. So if you were to do a big jacket and you wanted to do a design like this, you would have to have a split jacket, like something with a zipper that you can introduce sideways into the machine. So if you were doing a hoodie, this is not going to work because unless you can stick the sewing arm through the side of the garment, you're not going to be able to do it with this hoop. So they do have vertical hoops like this, which allow you to put it in a tubular structure like a hoodie or a sweater, and you're able to put the sewing arm through here or through the back. And this is one of their smaller ones. This is a 13x8. So they make a 13x8 like this, and they make a vertical. So make sure you order a horizontal or vertical. It's really important. So this would be a horizontal because it goes into the machine like this. This would be a vertical because it's vertical. So make sure when you order it, you ask for the right thing, okay? Man, I'm so excited. Okay. And when you order them, always order a pair. Because while one project is embroidering, the other one is getting ready and you're hooping it, okay? So always order a pair. That's the best way. Unless you're just doing single items, or maybe for the really big ones, you might want to go with a single hoop. But anytime you're going to do a repeated item over and over, always get a pair. If you have a multi-head, you're going to have to get a pair for each head. Sometimes the brackets come attached already, sometimes they don't. Ooh, look at that. This is a 7x7 with the hoop holder. the backing holder. So if you don't have a fixture, you use the backing holder for that, and they fit perfectly just like that. Oh, man. So some of the common sizes that you may be looking at is the 5x5. The 5x5 is the most common that you're going to be using for your left chest logos. I am going to be doing very tiny onesies and baby clothing, so I do need the 4x4 and also the 6x9s like this to fit into the little onesie. Look how cute this is. And this is a vertical format, okay? So this one is in a vertical format, very good. And it does come, this is the hoop for it, so that it holds the backing in place, so that when you're putting this in, if you don't have a fixture, it's not gonna let the backing get loose on you. And we've all been there, we've all been there. All right, now, these are the big bad boys that I was talking to you about. So we have the 15, that one. Let me see, what size is this again? They're so tight. Oh, man. This is the 15x12 horizontal, and this is going to be the 15x12 vertical. So remember, your embroidery machine, most industrial embroidery machine will have an X of 15 and a Y of about 20. So this will also work in this direction. So now I can take that hoodie and hoop it with this, and I don't have to worry about having a zipper or something. So I could do a full back design, a full chest design with this, and it's going to come out excellent. And you can adjust these brackets either forward or backwards so that they get centered on your machine properly. And as always, make sure you get a pair, okay? Oh man, these are great. Now there are these fixtures here. If you are going to be using those big hoops, I highly recommend that you get these fixtures. They have a larger one, a smaller one, and a medium one. These are the medium one. There is a larger one than this. And what this does, it's going to attach to your Mighty Hoop hooping station, and there you'll be able to put the hoops on them and hold your backing in place. So they have, these are like the universal holders, and there's different sizes. This is the medium one. Highly recommended, and I'll be showing you how to use all of this throughout the journey, so stick around. Don't go anywhere. So this is the figure. Everything they come, they actually bring a little instruction for everything. If you have the Mighty Hoop fixture, you can also download their placement for the left chest logo fixture for the 5x5 on where to place the fixture so that you know how to appropriately put the left chest logo. All right, so don't throw these instructions away. These are great. You can follow them on social media. Mighty Hoops, they are incredible. Now, I use Mighty Hoops all the time. When I bought my machine, I bought a set, and I haven't looked back. It's one of the best investments that I've ever made, and it's a time saver. The only thing I didn't do right the first time was get all of these hoops. So now I have an opportunity to get all of them. So that's that. We've got one more box. I ordered a bunch of stuff. Okay, let's do this one. We'll be setting up these brackets later. And you're going to be surprised at what they have. So one of the next items that I got, and look how they pack everything so well for you. Everything is so well protected. And these, even if they didn't, these Mighty Hoops will hold up to a Hurricane Katrina, Hurricane Andrew, back in 1992. All right, let's see. Let's take these out. Careful. Don't hurt yourself. Okay, let's get rid of this. Woo! That was gonna fall. Caught it in time. I've got those cat-like reflexes. Let's see what this is. Man, I'm so excited to start creating with these new products, these new Mighty Hoops. They are great. Aha! The fold and bag. Now, if you guys, a lot of you do your own garments, and something that you want to do is as you're folding your garments, you want to be able to put it in a bag, right? So this fold and bag system is made specifically for that. So you're going to use this to fold your garment, And once the garment is folded, it tells you how big the bag is. If you have a 13-inch bag, a 12-inch bag, 11 or 10 or 15, depending on how it is, you're going to adjust these little things in or out, depending on how big the shirt is. And once you're done folding, this thing lifts up with the shirt already folded. You slip the bag over it, and your garment goes in. So you don't have to be messing with the bag and doing it. So this is like a really good fixture if you're going to be folding your clothes and putting it in bags, which I will be doing. So this is incredible. I can't wait to use this. This is going to make my life so much easier. And then for those of you that like to do those big appliques, this is the 10x19 horizontal hoop, not vertical, horizontal. Remember, your embroidery machine will do about 15x20. So a 20 is going to go, this is pretty much going to the limit of the machine. You just can't do 20 this way. That's too big. So the most you can do vertically is about 15. So that's why those 15x12 vertical hoops are great. These are great for making like large appliques on chests, for large oversized hoodies and things. Table runners, napkins, tissues, like anything you can fit in here, these are great. Whew, man, so excited. So grateful to Mightyhoops for sending me this stuff. Yep, you see, here's the fold and bag instruction. They tell you fold it and bag it, just like that. And last, but certainly not least, we have this. Now, I've got a lot of work to do. I'll be doing the reveal on the whole hoop wall once I get it all ready. But for now, let's just take a look at this. Okay. So, this here is the infant station. Oh my God. This is so cute. Look at that. So you guys have seen the really big Mightyhoop hooping station. But this is the infant one for doing it. This one will allow you to do all the onesies, all your toddler clothes, the really small stuff. It's super narrow, thin, so that your shirts will fit through here. And it has a fixture that goes on top. Let's take a look. And you guys have to go on the website to see everything they carry. They carry so many different things. They're amazing. So the problem, or the problem that they solve, is that they hold the backing for you. So here we have it. You're going to take these two things and you're going to put them along your hooping station like this. Just got to loosen them up a little bit. There we go. So this is going to slide up and down, and this is going to slide on the bottom part. And you can leave these connected permanently if you want. But essentially you have your hooping system like this. So let's say I'm going to use one of my the 6x9s. I would take the 6x9 and I would put it, let me turn this around. I put it the wrong way. They got to be facing each other. Okay, so here it is. You set it up like this. Okay, you're going to put the bottom hoop here and put this just enough where it touches it. And now your onesie is going to fit right over it with the backing, because these clips are going to hold the backing in place. You're going to put everything in there, and once you're ready, you take your hoop, snap it in place, take it out, and you're good to go. So you can use this for the 4x5, the 4x4 also. The small little 4x4 hoop will also fit in here, just the same. It's just a matter of loosening these, taking this one, putting it up. So if you have a small little onesie, you're doing a little shorts, you can do it the same way, just like that. And it's going to hold it just perfect. And when you're ready, you snap it, and that's it. Guys, it doesn't get any easier. These Mightyhoops are incredible. I can't wait to start using it. Okay, that's it. That's so much. This is incredible. If you didn't know Mightyhoop had these, they have them. They have them for babies, infants. They have extra large. They have extra large ones. So they're going to have these different hooping stations depending on what your niche is. If you're doing kids, they've got all the small hoops for your kids. If you're doing really big guys, they've got all your large hoops, and they are going to change your life. All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and stay tuned for the next one, guys. This is going to be great. Next video is going to be me showing you how to organize all the hoops on the wall. All right, see you on the next one.